Good morning everyone. The objective of this video is to discuss about Eric and Erickson's psychosocial development in human beings. First, let us know what is a meaning of psychosocial development. It is also called as emotional development, or how the people will interact with each other is considered as emotional or psychosocial development. It is discussed in stages wise. For example, first let us know what are the stages in the human being's life. From birth, that is 0 to 1.5 year, called as infant. From 18 months to 3 years is called toddler. From 3 to 5 years is called preschool or preschool child. Then 5 to 13 years is called school age. 13 to 21 years is called adolescent. 21 to 39 years, adulthood or adults we can say. 40 to 65 years is called middle age. And more than 65 years is considered old as or senior citizens. So these are the common phases of life in human beings. Now let us discuss what will happen if positively or negatively. Means if a person meets his needs, his all his emotions or positively, then a person can grow in healthy manner. If a child don't meet his basic needs or emotional or personal needs, then he will be developing into a negative or unhealthy child. So let us know what is the positive development and what is the negative development in various phases of our life. Firstly, infant. Commonly infant means what? Up to 1.5 year. What can be his needs? Basic needs of an infant are feeding. So then love and warmth, caring. Who will be giving caring most care to the 1 year baby? Mother. So if a mother, or we can say parents. So if the child meets all his needs, he will develop a sort of hope that is called as trust. So the positive development is trust. If he is unable to meet these needs, then he will be developing mistrust, means he won't believe anything. So positively trust and negatively mistrust. Coming to toddler life, autonomy versus shame and doubt. Autonomy means what? Freedom or independence we can say. So once previously what the child developed trust means believing in the caregiver. So if the trust will be developing, advancing into autonomy means freedom or independence. If then in this phase commonly will means willpower will be developing. The basic needs of toddler are toilet training. Toilet training means what? Able to control his bladder and bowel movements, means urination and passing of bowel. This toilet training in daytime should be accomplished or completed by 2 years, and nighttime control is by 4 years. If child meets or trains this toilet training, he will be developing autonomy we can say. If he won't attain this training, he is failed, means he will be developing a sense of shame and doubt. Coming to preschool age. Initiative versus guilt. Initiative means what? Purpose or starting. He will be exploring. He want to know what is what. So he will be having enthusiasm in everything. So if he has that power, then he will be starting every activity, every task. If he won't develop such initiativeness, then he will be developing a sort of guiltiness, guilt feeling. Then coming to the school age, that is 5 to 13 years, industry versus inferiority. Industrious means what? Working hard, means skillful, mastering over a task. So previously he will be initiative in preschool. Then this will be developing into industrious. The child will be repeatedly doing one activity. He will become master over that activity. Then for example, school age, no? School he will be studying, doing homework and playing sports. And all these activities makes this child very industrious or perfect. If this is not developed, then you will be having inferiority complex. Inferiority means I can't do anything, I am failed, like that feeling is called as inferiority feeling. Coming to adolescent means we can say teenage. In the teenage, what is the common thing? Identity versus identity diffusion or role confusion we can say. identity means what? Recognition, identification by the peer means same age group people. So you want to have some identity. Oh, he is very good at studies. He is good at very this so and so football game or basketball like that. So he want that identity by his friends. So if that is not developed, then he will be having role confusion or identity diffusion. Means no one is recognizing me. No one is praising about my talents. Like that, he will be having negative feelings. Coming to the adulthood, that is intimacy versus isolation. Intimacy means what? Very close relation. So previously he has developed some identity, means some recognition, some like role model. So that will be developing into intimacy. He will be having intimate relation, means very close relation with a person. Commonly we will say in this time is what? Marriage. Means with life partner he will be having very close relation. Then if that is not developed, that is not happened, then he will be becoming isolated. Means what? Now it is very common. Isolation means alone, staying alone, means without having any relations with others. That is called as isolation. Coming to the middle age, generativity versus stagnation. So commonly after 40 years or 35 we can say, this age means what? People are very means productive, means they will be starting earning and providing all the needs to the family members, their children, and savings, all these coming in this generativity or productive period. So if that is not happened, then the person will be having a feeling of stagnation. Stagnation means what? He stopped there itself. So he is not moving forward. He didn't earn anything. He means he didn't get any job. He is not providing all the needs to his family members. That is called as stagnation. Then after 65 years to till death, that is called as old age. That is ego integrity versus despair. Ego integrity means we can say successful or being satisfied. So previously what after 40 years he did everything for his family, means he got some success. So he met all the needs for his family members. So such feeling, okay, I am satisfied, I am a good person, like that feeling is called as ego integrity. I am feeling is called as ego, self-respect we can say. So if that is not developed, then the person will be having despair. Despair means what? Unsuccessful. No, I didn't succeed, so I am not satisfied, I didn't do anything for my family. So like that, like depressive feelings we can say, that is called as despair. So let us conclude once these positive and negative developments from the beginning. So in infancy, trust versus mistrust. Toddler period, autonomy versus shame and doubt. Preschool period, initiative versus guilt. School age, industry versus inferiority. Adolescence, identity versus role confusion or identity diffusion. Adulthood, intimacy versus isolation. Middle age, generativity versus stagnation. And above 65 years or old age, integrity versus despair. So let us know what is the meaning of positive development and what is the meaning of negative development. So let us hope everybody will be practicing the positive attitude so that he will become a successful man in his life. Thank you for watching.